Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's video is going to be for my Aries. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. Alright guys, I'm going to be honest. I've never seen a reading like this. This is absolutely gorgeous energy. It's literally nothing but pentacles. After pentacles, after pentacles. This is you. Starting off as a King of Pentacles. This is a dream, a desire, a wish that you wanted more than anything, or maybe if you didn't want more than anything, you knew it was something that was good for you in the long run, so you decided to take it. You decided to go after it. For some of you guys, this is something that you knew the minute you embarked on, it would change your life forever. Because it would require dedication, it would require devotion, it would require constant work, consistency. Right? Throughout the years. You knew this project was going to take you years before it manifested into something great. But you still made the choice to go after it because you knew in the long run it would pay off. For some of you guys, this was, whatever this dream was either to conceive. But you knew the chances for you to conceive were small, right? And you still took all the precautions. You still decided to go down this road because this is something you really wanted. For some of you guys, it's money related, right? You started your businesses. Very small, something only you can do, and all the people around you just looked at you and had no faith in you. They didn't care. They were just like, okay, we'll see how this works out for you, right? It's not that they wished ill against you, it's just to them they didn't see the big picture like you did. So you said, I don't care, I'm gonna do it. So even though people kind of told you not to, whether that's your close friends or whatever, family or soul family, right? They told you no, you still went and did it. Because this is something that divine showed you. For some of you guys, the reason why you even embarked on a journey like this, because I'm getting that some of you guys didn't even care to do this. For some of you guys, I felt like it was convenient because the divine was telling you that this is something you can do. You didn't even think you could do this. For some of you guys, you didn't have that vision that the divine did. So you're like, can I do this? Can I really do this? Some of you guys, it took you like a year or two to prepare to even conceive the idea that you can. That you would be really successful at whatever this career path was for some of you guys, right? But the divine kept telling you, do it, right? And so you did. You listened. You listened to the divine, because for some of you guys, maybe this wasn't the path or journey that you just thought would be for you. You didn't see that as for you. You didn't see it as luxurious enough. It wasn't your deepest egoistic desires. It was just something that was simple, plain. But the divine saw that this was the path for you. So what did you do? You went after it. Completely went after it with all this fire and desire, and you're like, okay, well, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this my way, but I'm gonna be very happy, and I'm gonna do it in the way I'm supposed to. So you guys settled in. You committed to whatever this thing was with all the love and the passion within you, and doubt. Okay, there was doubt and fears, all of that wrapped in this whole situation, but you still went after it. And your self-sabotaging ways were still there too. But you had to check those. Because the divine kept telling you, keep going, keep going, keep going. For some of you guys, you were literally rejected after rejection, after rejection, after rejection. Whether that's rejected to get promoted at this company, whether that's you not meeting any sales, any quotas, whether that was you not being able to get pregnant, whether that was you not being able to get the girl of your dreams, right? Whatever this is, you kept getting rejected. So some of you guys were like, well, is it me? Is it you? Right? But you kept going. You kept going. So it's like the divine saw the bigger picture this whole time, even when you couldn't. It's the one that gave you faith, even when you couldn't give it to yourself, right? And the funny thing about it is, when you really look at everything, it's almost as if you guys had certain plans, right? And for whatever reason, these plans that you had, this has nothing to do with your main goal that the divine saw for you, right? Whatever these other plans were, it's almost as if you wanted these plans to happen because you wanted them to get in the way of whatever this goal was at one point, because you stopped believing in yourself. So what does the divine do? The divine goes and it like blocks you. It blocked you from everything else happening in your life, because this was the most important thing. this project, this whatever it was the most important thing. It wanted you to keep going, keep focusing, keep moving, keep investing in this, because it saw the bigger picture. So then you kept wondering why you weren't able to do this other things that were probably going to be a distraction from the main thing. So what does the divine do? It blocks you off from your friends. It blocks you off from anything that was a complete distraction. It didn't want you anywhere near that because the investment was this main thing. When the divine has big plans for you and you go through these plans, once you're in it, once you're committed in this partnership with the divine to achieve whatever it is that you needed to do, everything else gets blocked off. It will happen that way because nothing can get in the way. So here you go. You discovered this new world within yourself. You realize this is a passion. This is something you can achieve. And all of a sudden, the world card comes in, right? It's like an ending to everything else and a beginning, a whole new beginning, a whole new portal of abundance coming in your way because you kept believing. Even if you didn't believe, you had faith that the divine knew what it was doing. So you allowed the divine to intervene and help guide you down this path. Now here you are at the Five of Pentacles. Yes, you were feeling isolated. Some of you guys haven't even went out. You haven't gone out. You left your friends behind. You don't socialize anymore. You don't do anything but just work, or go after whatever this thing is. All you do is focus on this because you understand the importance of this and this only. So here you are at work, still feeling out left in the cold, no friends, you're feeling abandoned, you're feeling closed off, but the divine's telling you keep going, keep going, keep going. You'll find something better down this specific path, no matter how lonely it is right now. Then you got the Four of Pentacles, right? Again, it's something's growing. You're recharging, you're growing, you're setting out your own path. And then remember, the Five and the Four of Pentacles is the Nine. So you have the Nine of Pentacles here. It's self-made. It got to the point that, yeah, you were lonely and sad because you couldn't socialize and this was the only thing you were focused on. But it's almost as if you're happy. Some part of you is happy because you put in work day in, day out for years. Some of you guys, it's been years, 6 months, whatever, right? And it's almost as if you just made this habit just became like second nature to you. So now you revel in its glory. Here you are at the Nine of Pentacles. But look at the difference between these pentacles. This is what I'm saying, all pentacles on the deck. The shifts between pentacle to pentacle to pentacle. This one's strength, this one's sturdy. So it started off light and you just in it, feeling cold and sad and left out, to actually starting to believe in it and enjoying it, bringing in some wand energy, some creative energy here, to now I enjoy what I do. You enjoy it so much. You got the Ace of Wands, the last card. You enjoy this so much, you're receiving the goodness out of it. It's almost as if whatever you're working on or invested on, it became a hobby at first. And then you started making money. Or it became a hobby, right, for you to want to get pregnant. And after all of this work that you've done, for some of you guys, it might have been in vitro, right? And then here you are, finally about to be pregnant, right? Just don't give up. Don't give up, no matter how hard it is to deal with the rejections, the no's, the constant people not believing in you, people hating on you, whatever it is. Even if it's your own personal fears, self-sabotage, never letting that get in the way. Every night you may cry and shake those tears off, but guess what? The next day you wake up and you open up and you do this again. Second nature. It's what you are. It's what you believe, because you and the divine believe it to be true. So what do? You co-create, and guess what? You're on your way to glory. So see, now the divine's putting in these thoughts in your head that this is long-term vision. In 5 years, you don't know where you're going to be, but you know that this can definitely, whatever this project is, whatever this thing is, you're going to be very successful. Absolutely successful, but you have to see it 5 years down the line. You have to get rejected. If some of you guys been rejected for months, for a year, remember, that's the cost. That's what you have to deal with to win. How many rejections can you handle before you decide it's not for you? For some people, they tell you 10 years. Dedicate 10 years to your project, and who knows, you may win. For some of you guys, let's say it's like sales or something like that. 5,000 rejections. before you